Main event time here on Monday, AWF. We're starting off with the new cabinet. What I think is very much an example of excellence here in the AWF. Not so much the IWGP heavyweight champion and Diamondtaker.
How can you say the new cabinet is an exuberance of excellence and not mention the guy that has brought them together and is now the spearheading, singular, unified IWGP TIF champion? Huh? I didn't hear you.
Anyways,
I didn't hear you.
John Bradshaw Layfield, one of the greatest men. And we're not talking about pro wrestling here, folks. I'm just talking about as a man. John Bradshaw Layfield, one of the greatest men I've ever gotten to know. Yes, me and JBL have sat down for a few beers. He's given me his opinions on politics, on the economy and things like that. And I gotta say, he's an intellectual man. He really is. Diamondtaker has got a phenomenal tag team partner. And I'm sure that the new cabinet, if they mesh well, they're going to be able to take the victory here tonight. But, on the other hand, their opponent, folks, well, I'm going to let it speak for itself.
What do you mean it speaks for themselves?
Oh, you're going to see it. I'm going to let it speak for itself. His entrance is one of the greatest in all pro wrestling.
For the love of God, please help me. Oh, God, please help me. I was hoping it was the other theme song. It's Miley...
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Folks, if you've been living under a rock for the past 30 or so years, let me introduce to you one of the greatest men to ever lace a pair of boots. One of the greatest men to ever sign a contract, to put pen to paper and not business. He is the Ocho. He's a Millennium Man. He is Y2J. He is the man with the list. He is the Ayatollah of rock and roller. He has many nicknames and they all stick. You want to know why? Because he is the learning tree. Chris Jericho. Yeah. And I said JBL was a great man, but Jericho, I mean, he really is just...
I'm going to rip my hair out before tonight's over.
He's so giving.
Carom
He's so
Choco,
giving.
They're the leads of the learning tree. Choco is not wrestling tonight. Carom wanted him to. Look at the arm of Choco and what Vincenzo the Don did to him earlier in this week, in the last 7 days. And he's having an interesting debut week. And right now we're witnessing the debut of Celtic Shaquille O'Neal in Monday AWF. Here we go.
So listen, nobody is looking
DDT!
At Choco's arm. They're too busy looking at Chris Jericho's arms because they are 28-inch pythons. And you can see that right there. That didn't look like Celtic Shaquille O'Neal to me. It looked like prime Lakers Shaquille O'Neal with that spinning heel kick and a snap suplex that will make
Celtic Shaq caught a lob or two. And here, off into the corner turnbuckle, went for the tag on Choco, on Carom, and off the ropes, Diamondtaker with the moonsault.
Well, listen, Chris Jericho could snap suplex any young lady in that front row, and they say thank you.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm positive. In fact, I seen it happen once in a barn in Mexico while he was still Corazón de León.
I'm pretty sure I saw a lawsuit follow it. Here, tax is made. Off the ropes, just Jericho. What the fuck? Oh my! What the? Huh?
And JBL looking like he never lost a step. It must be those stem cells. Man, those knees are looking like 1991 right now as Bradshaw with the shoulder blocking.
Hey, Choco throwing chairs into the ring. This is Bradshaw's first AWF match since, I believe,
You're just trying to give Chris Jericho a place to see.
Oh, DDT since... Basically, this is his first match in nearly over a goddamn year. And, wait, Jericho hit him with the damn chair. Newton didn't see it.
Now he's trying to give JBL a seat.
Snap suplex. And there, down in tow, Jericho off the ropes.
And let's talk about it, folks. Carom and Choco in their tag team debut defeated Kenneth Kilgore and Revenant, who have had massive, massive amounts of tag team experience. And guess what? You want to know how they did it? You want to know how they did it, Agent A? Because they are branches on the learning tree. Chris Jericho is an
I
experienced
didn't see Chris
tag team
Jericho wrestle
wrestler.
that goddamn match. You know that, right? Here, look
Oh,
at
listen.
this. Carom takes down Diamondtaker, hooks the leg.
It was because of the tutelage of Chris Jericho and his time in the Thrill Seekers and his time as Jericho. Heck, and his time in the inner circle. He knows a thing or two about teams. He knows what makes a good one. And Carom and Choco are on their way, to being a phenomenal team under the learning tree. As you can see right there, those Kawada kicks right to the dome of Diamondtaker.
You know, this is probably how you felt about RSVP. The smartest. Wait a second. Here is Carom. The smartest thing Carom and Choco can do is abandon Shaquille O'Neal in free agency and go on their friggin' own. Do their own thing. Abandon. This guy's like a fat panda. He's a panda. He's
Kung
fat.
Fu Panda is what he is.
He's fat. Right there. There. Oh my God. It's not even like he's like the show who's big boned and brolic. He's just. What? He snacks down on burgers all the time?
You know who else is fat? Some of the women out there in San Antonio, but they're successful.
Comment. Start. Drop kick. Carom. Beautiful right there. And look at that. Painful.
Look at that.
That is painful. And look at this, the non-legal man right here.
That is certainly one of the 1001 hoes that Chris Jericho knows. I assure you, folks.
Damn.
And Newton, you better pay attention.
I don't appreciate you discrediting Carom's ability. And there, the elbow, JBL and Choco fighting. What the hell happened to your arm, huh? You can swing a chair, huh?
Well,
Jericho is talking to a woman in the crowd. Jericho is talking to a lady in the... Are you serious?
It isn't his fault. Jericho was just trying to get a breather, and she couldn't just stop being a chatterbox. You know those Syracuse women?
She's having... Jericho continue to have words. Big clothesline from hell. Clothesline from hell. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness. That is not what the learning tree taught you.
Jericho,
time to go back to the classroom.
Costed this match, and I have to feel sorry for Carom.
Costed? Well, you know what? How about this? Maybe I need some new contact lenses, because the last time I checked, Corazon de Leon, the Lionheart, the Ocho, the Millennium Man, his leg wasn't being hooked in the middle of that ring. Now, was it? It was Carom.
AWF, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to have words with my partner about his biases. We have SmackDown later this week and TIF Crossroads as well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Actions Entertainment. Have a great night.